Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to another video with me, Alexander James. Greetings from Koszalin here in Poland, northern Poland. And basically today's video is very simply about be willing to do what others will not do so you can have what others will never have, right? So be willing to do what others will not do so that you can have what others will never have. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're the hardest person, hardest working person in the room and you outwork everyone, right? I'm not telling you like work yourself into the ground. What I'm saying is be the smartest, hardest working person in the room. And what will happen is you're going to have what they never have. Why? Because you decided that you were going to do something that you wanted to do that other people's limited perceptions said that you couldn't do, right? They were telling you all this stuff and they said that like basically you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go here, you can't go there, you will never amount to this, you will never amount to that, you will never. But all of these things are just other people's limited perceptions of what they think you can or can't do. But the beauty of it is that they're not your perceptions unless you allow them to become your perceptions, right? So here we've got, I'll show you a second, I'll just flip the camera, Philharmonia Koszalinska, which is basically the Philharmonic of Koszalin. And I just wanted to give you a quick look there as well at that, where I was today shooting this video. So the bottom line is, at the end of the day, if you outwork every single person, then you're going to have what they will never ever have, right? And everybody has a choice, usually. There's circumstantial stuff where, sometimes it's going to be like the case of certain circumstances will hinder an individual from doing X, Y, or Z. But however, you can also be smart and get other people to do those things that you want to have happen, basically, right? So you can get, if you have a vision in your mind, right? You have this vision and you're like, basically what's going to happen is I want X, Y, and Z to happen, right? But you feel I can't do that because I don't have the capabilities, or I'm not that smart, or this or that, or you want to build an app, or you want to do something, right? But you're afraid to do it. Well, the bottom line is you don't have to know everything, you just have to do it, right? You don't have to know everything, you just have to do it. You just have to find those people that are actually smart, put them in positions of power, let's say, and then basically put them out to work, right? But also including them in the fact that it is your vision, right? So you know what vision you have. You want to get them involved, you want to talk to them, you want to make them see, hey, this is my vision. You want to make them feel your vision, and then you want to encourage them along the way and give them incentives. Say, hey, let's build this and let's grow together, right? So that's what it's all about building and growing together. Now we're walking up a hill here. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. I'm out of breath because I got unfit the last while. I haven't really been doing much walking, but coming into the summer months now, I will be doing a lot. So be willing to do what others are not willing to do so you can have what others will never ever have, right? Now you might say, or some people will say, yeah, but not everyone wants that. Not everyone wants what you want. That's cool. Not everyone has to have what I want, right? Not everyone has to want what I want. But if I want it, then I'm gonna go after it with every single fucking cell and ounce and fiber of my being to get it, right? And that became instilled in me a long time ago when I decided that, okay, I want to have an online business, right? I want to have this happen, I want to have that happen, I want to have this happen. I persisted, and took every single ounce of energy and effort and focus and determination, and I went after it with every single thing I had. Was there failures? Of course. Were there fuck ups? Of course. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be the journey otherwise, right? One thing I learned very early on was learning to enjoy the process. And it sounds cliche, and you'll hear it time and time again, where people are like, oh, just enjoy the journey, just enjoy the process, and you want to vomit. You're like, I don't want to hear that shit. But it's really important that you do actually listen to that, right? Because if you enjoy the journey, then it's going to be a lot more fun, right? And so this is the whole point of it. Like, if you enjoy the journey, then it's going to be a lot more fun. Okay, so again, outwork every single person out there. Do it cleverly, and just go after what you want to have, right? Because one day you'll wake up in 10 years from now or 15 years from now, and you'll be like, oh, I should have done that one thing, should have done it, right? I should have done it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. And you know, it's going to be your fault, the fact that you didn't, unless there's something really hindering you, like physically or mentally, that you can't do those things, right? And that can be for sure, that can happen. But I mean, I'll give you an example. I saw someone with a really, really bad disability. I knew this person, and they created a sock company, right? And they were like, everyone told them, you know, you're not going to be able to do this, you're not going to be able to do that. They didn't listen. They didn't listen because they had a vision in their mind. It doesn't matter, right? Certain disabilities can stop you doing certain things. But I mean, if they're really not stopping you from doing those things, if it's just an excuse mentality, then fuck your excuses. Go after it, go get it, you know, and build, right? And build. So we built MonsterKong, you know, MonsterKong Marketing, the agency that we have. We built that. That took extreme dedication, focus, effort, determination, persistence, hard work, over and over and over and over again, compounding actions, over and over and over and over again, right? But the part of that is that we were willing to do it. We burnt all boats. We said, that is it. This is what's going to happen. This is what's happening. And whatever happens, if it kills us in the process, we're going to make it, right? And we did. We do very, 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 very well for MonsterKong. So, and out of that, we built a major network worldwide that, you know, I mean, spans the entire globe and stuff like that. Look at the pigeons. Watch. I don't know if you can see them or not. Here, there's a couple of pigeons down there. Look. Hello, Mr. Pigeon. See, you can actually get up pretty close to them here, which is interesting. But yeah, so coming back to what I was saying, we built a network that basically spans the entire globe. It's actually less windy here now. And we've built connections with good people. Good people who care about us. And why did that happen? Well, because we built a network and we nurtured that network and we care for that network, and we send that network bottles of tequila, we send that network bottles of whiskey, we take that network out to dinner when we meet them, right? And so I hope the wind's not too bad now again, but basically the bottom line is build your network, grow your network, scale your network, and outwork those that are not willing to do what you're willing to do, right? And at the end of the day, if you do that, you're going to have major success. You're going to have an absolutely fantastic life. But if you don't do it, know that it's on you, right? So the excuses, waste of time, blah blah blah, I couldn't get up this morning because of X, Y, and Z. No, it's not that you couldn't, you wouldn't, right? And again, unless there's something really hindering you, right, or something like that, literally that's hindering you from getting up, okay, fine. But if you're a healthy, able, capable individual and you're making excuses, you're losing. And know the fact that, like, from 10 years from now or 15 years from now, when you look back on it, know that they're your excuses, they're your imagined ideas of, oh, you know, I couldn't do it because blah 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 blah. No, you couldn't do it because you wouldn't do it, and that's it. And yeah, so I'm enjoying doing these videos. I'm going to do multiple ones of traveling in Poland too, so there's going to be a lot of travel videos, there's going to be a lot of networking videos and all of that stuff as well. Right now we are, or I am the owner, well, we are, MonsterKong is the owner of the largest hotel channel in Poland, right? So it's called Polish Hotels. I'll also link it below this video. So again, a business came out of nothing. Basically, we were thinking about what will we do. I was in Poland, I like networking and all of that stuff. So I'm like, okay, I see that we have a service which is called like MonsterKong, sorry, not a service, but we have a live streaming service, 24/7 live streaming that we do. I was like, okay, let me apply it to the hotel stream. So boom, did that. reached out to some hotels right now soon as well, hopefully Hilton and Gdansk and another couple of them, so like putting them on the channel, you know, selling the spaces. There are opportunities are everywhere, right? So opportunity is everywhere, opportunities are everywhere, people to network are everywhere. How many people did you connect with today? You know, how many people did you connect with today? That is the question. Did you sit back and say, oh, maybe I'll reach out to them later? Later never happened, bro, you know, or whatever. Later never happened. There is only now. Now is the only time you'll ever have, right? You could be dead tomorrow, you could get hit by a bus, whatever, right? But the bottom line is now is now is now, not then, now. So yeah, I had a lot of energy today, drank a lot of coffee, and yeah, drank a lot of coffee. That's what it was. I was thinking, why am I so hyped up? Why am I so wanting to do this video so much? And because it's the real reason. Really? Do you want to know the real reason? The real reason is because I care about you, right? The real reason is because I don't want to see you broke. The real reason is because I don't want to see you stuck in lack. The real reason is I want to create an abundance mindset within you so that you can know that you can have anything you want. Anything. You just have to do it. You have to go out there. Don't care, right? There was before a time when I'd be standing in a park like this and I wouldn't even talk. I wouldn't look into a camera. I wouldn't do anything. Why? Because I was programmed to believe a lie. Programmed to believe a lie of other people's perceptions, limited perceptions of what they thought I could or couldn't do, and I let those limited perceptions of those other people come upon my mind and, you know, hijack my mind and be in my mind, and me then taking actions upon those limited perceptions of what other people thought I could or couldn't do. And then the program was written, and then I operated every single thing from that program. And it fucked up my entire life, basically, in relationships and in a whole bunch of stuff, right? And the bottom line is, once you know that you can reprogram your subconscious mind, put in the new information, decide that, yes, I'm going to have this happen, I'm going to have that happen, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there. Why? Because I decided, not you, not anybody else. I decided. Why? Because I want to do it. Simple. So these are some of my tips from my coffee-fueled talk or chat or whatever. I hope it's been helpful to you. Leave a comment in the comment section below if it has been helpful to you. I wish you peace, love and light. Keep watching these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share somewhere there, and see you soon.